So first, today I will discuss the skeletal muscle. So what is the meaning of skeletal muscle? Skeletal muscle means the muscles that is attached with bone or attached to bone, because skeletal system means the bones. So see, here I have drawn, this is our arm. This is the bone which is called humerus, and lower bone is called radius ulna. Okay, so between these two bones here a joint is present, and these two bones are connected with each other through ligament. See, this black portion is ligament. So ligaments means which attach bone to bone. Clear? Similarly, this is the bicep or skeletal muscles, and these muscles is attached with the bones through tendon. See, here a tendon, this is also a tendon. So tendon means which attaches muscles to bone, but ligaments means which attaches bone to bone. Okay, but tendons are non-flexible. It's just a cotton thread like. So this diagram shows how the skeletal muscles are attached with the bones through tendons. So suppose when this biceps muscles is contracted, see here the muscle is contracted. When its muscle is contracted, this non-flexible tendon pulls this bone and our hands become folded. Clear? Just follow the diagram. Okay. Now we have to study the structure of a skeletal muscle. Suppose here it is the part of a skeletal muscle. Suppose we have cut it. Suppose this is a part of skeletal muscles, we will cut it. So that it is the sectional view of the skeletal muscle. So what we found some bundle of muscles. Here it's a bundle, here it's bundle, it also a bundle. This bundle contains muscle cells. These are the muscle cells. Okay. So this bundle of muscle cells is also called bundle of myofiber. That means muscle cells means myofiber. So this is the structure of a skeletal cell. Within the structure of a skeletal muscle, a section of a skeletal muscle. Within the skeletal muscles, we have found here some bundles. Here I have shown 3 bundles. These bundles contain muscle cells. Muscle cells means myofiber. Okay, muscle cells is also called myofiber. So suppose this is a bundle of myofiber or bundle of muscle cells. Here another bundle. Here also the bundle. Okay, but the outer portion of this section is covered by a connective tissue strand that is called epimysium. Okay, the outer portion of the section of muscle. Similarly, the bundles of myofiber, the entire bundle is also surrounded by a connective tissue strand. Okay, that is called perimysium. So this one epimysium, this one perimysium, and individual muscle cells are also surrounded by a connective tissue strand that is called endomysium. Okay, so 3 connective tissue strand we have found. This one is the endomysium, outer portion of the section is epimysium, and the outer portion of the bundle is called perimysium. And in between there, here also some connective tissues are present that holds these muscle cells together. This portion, this is called fascia. Okay, so this is the entire structure of a section of a skeletal muscle. But actually now a question is that in the previous lecture I have discussed that skeletal muscles are spindle shaped. Skeletal muscles are cylindrical in shape. But here I have so that it is a round. But listen, actually this is the part of a muscle, not muscle cells. Okay, these one are the muscle cells which is called myofiber, and these are the cylinder cells. Clear? Now you have to understand properly the structure of each of the skeletal muscle cells. This one, suppose just it looks like suppose it's a container or it's packet which contains cigarettes. Similar structures are there. Suppose we have pulled down a cigarette, or we have pulled a muscle cells. It just looks like in this way. Suppose within this bundle here are 4 muscle cells. We have just pulled out one of the muscle cells or one of the myofiber. Okay, what we have found within this myofiber, again there are some small myofibrils are present. Within this myofiber, see, small myofibrils are present. So within the muscles, we have found the bundle of muscle cells. Within the bundle of muscle cells, we have found the muscle cells or myofibers. If we pulled out a myofiber or a one muscle cells, just in this way, we have found that within this, there are several myofibrils are present. Okay, myofibrils. It just look like a packet that contains different cigarettes. Same. See, just look like this. Okay, now we have to discuss the general structure of this muscle cell, this entire muscle cell or the myofiber. See, here I have shown the zoomatic view of the myofiber, the cylindrical, okay, and within this small myofibrils are present. See, these are the myofibrils. Here I have shown myofibrils, okay. The outermost part or the cell membrane or the plasma membrane of this entire muscle cell is called sarcolemma. This is a cylindrical cell which is called the muscle cell. So muscle cells or myofiber, okay. We know that the cell is covered by cell membrane or plasma membrane. So here the plasma membrane of muscle cell is called sarcolemma. This is sarcolemma. As it is a cell, it also has a cytoplasm. So cytoplasm of muscle cell is called sarcoplasm. As it is a cell, it contains the endoplasmic reticulum. See, here I have shown endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is here called sarcoplasmic reticulum. Clear? Other thing is that in the previous lecture already we have discussed that muscle cell is multinucleated. Multinucleated means, see, these are the nucleus with red color I have shown here. This is the. Another thing is that the outer surface of the muscle cells is not smooth. Some pits or some holes are present. This is called T-tubules. In this way, just these are not smooth. Clear? Also here some muscle glycogen are stored also within the muscle cells. Okay, myoglobin that also stores oxygen, that is also present. Clear? So this is the entire structure of a muscle cell which contain the myofibrils. Okay, this is the structure of muscle cells.